Early life and introduction to football. Hidetoshi Nakata was born on January 22, 1977, in Kakagawa, Shizuoka Prefecture, Japan. Growing up in a family that valued sports, Nakata was introduced to football at an early age. His father, a former athlete, encouraged him to pursue his interests in sports, and it wasn't long before Nakata became captivated by football. His passion for the sport grew as he watched games on television and played with friends in his neighborhood. A quick learner, Nakata's skill on the ball and natural athleticism soon set him apart from his peers. Nakata's early football education came through his local youth clubs, where his talent became evident. He played for Kakagawa Minami High School, where he quickly earned a reputation as one of the most promising football players in the country. His performances on the field caught the eye of scouts, and by the time he graduated from high school, Nakata had already become a highly sought-after player. Joining the J-League, the beginning of a promising career. In 1995, at just 18 years old, Nakata made his professional debut with the J-League club, Bellmare Hiratsuka, later known as Shonan Bellmare. His debut was a key moment in his career, signaling the arrival of a new talent who would go on to make waves both in Japan and abroad. Nakata's technical abilities, vision, and intelligence on the pitch were immediately apparent, and he quickly became one of the standout players in the league. His dribbling, passing range, and flair allowed him to shine in the midfield, and his presence on the ball became a defining characteristic of his play. During his time at Bellmare Hiratsuka, Nakata developed a reputation for being a dynamic and versatile midfielder. He was equally adept at creating goal-scoring opportunities as he was at recovering the ball and setting up his teammates. It wasn't long before his performances caught the attention of national team selectors, and in 1997, he made his debut for the Japan national team. International breakthrough and success in Italy. After establishing himself as a top talent in Japan, Nakata made the move to Italy's Serie A in 1998. He joined the prestigious club, AS Roma, marking a new chapter in his career. The move to Italy was a major turning point for Nakata, as it allowed him to showcase his talents on one of the biggest stages in world football. The Serie A, known for its tactical sophistication and physical demands, was the perfect environment for Nakata to hone his skills and elevate his game. At Roma, Nakata quickly made an impact, earning praise for his technical ability, vision, and versatility. He was often deployed in central midfield, where his creativity and passing range were on full display. His ability to link up play and dictate the tempo of the game made him a key player for Roma. However, his time in Italy was not without its challenges. Adjusting to a new country and league was difficult, but Nakata's determination and commitment to improving his game helped him adapt quickly. In 2000, Nakata made a high-profile move to Parma, another top Serie A club, before moving to Fiorentina and later to the prominent club, AS Roma. His time in Italy saw him win numerous individual accolades and become one of Japan's most successful football exports. His technical ability and intelligence were highly respected, and he was seen as one of the top midfielders in Europe during his peak years. World Cup glory and international success. Nakata's international career with Japan is one of the most celebrated in the country's football history. He was part of Japan's historic team that qualified for the 1998 FIFA World Cup in France, Japan's first-ever appearance in the tournament. Nakata's performances during the qualifiers were crucial to Japan's success, and he earned his place in the team as one of the country's key players. Though Japan did not advance past the group stages in 1998, Nakata's performance on the international stage began to garner widespread attention. His composure on the ball, his creativity, and his leadership qualities made him one of the standout players of the tournament. His talent was recognized globally, and his name quickly became synonymous with Japan's rise in international football. Over the years, Nakata continued to play an integral role in Japan's international campaigns. He was part of the squad for the 2002 FIFA World Cup, co-hosted by South Korea and Japan, where he played a key role in Japan's progress to the knockout stages. Nakata's performance in the tournament helped solidify his reputation as one of the best Asian players of his generation. Beyond the World Cup, Nakata was a crucial figure in Japan's success in the AFC Asian Cup and other international tournaments. His leadership, creativity, and tireless work ethic made him a role model for younger players, and he was widely regarded as one of the finest midfielders in Asia during his career. He earned a total of 77 caps for Japan, scoring 11 goals, and he played an important role in the national team for nearly a decade. Moved to England and a brief stint in the Premier League. In 2005, Nakata made another high-profile move, this time to the English Premier League, signing for the renowned club, Bolton Wanderers. His time in England was relatively short, but it was another chapter in his remarkable career. Nakata's time in the Premier League allowed him to experience English football's fast-paced and physical style, and he quickly became a fan favorite for his work ethic and technical ability. Nakata's stint in England was marked by his positive influence on the team, despite not always being a regular starter. His time at Bolton, however, ended after a year, and Nakata decided to return to his roots in Italy, where he signed with the Italian club, Fiorentina, once again. Retirement and legacy. After leaving Bolton Wanderers, Nakata had a brief return to Italy before retiring from professional football in 2006, at the relatively young age of 29. His decision to retire early shocked many, as he was still at the peak of his career. Nakata cited personal reasons for his early retirement, including his desire to focus on life beyond football and pursue various personal projects. His retirement left a significant mark on Japanese football, as Nakata had been one of the most influential players in the history of the national team. His leadership, skill, and success in Europe helped elevate Japan's profile on the global football stage, and his legacy as a trailblazer for Japanese players in Europe is immeasurable. Nakata had a lasting influence on the development of Japanese football, inspiring generations of players to follow in his footsteps. Post-retirement, a life beyond football. Following his retirement from football, Nakata embarked on a variety of ventures that showcased his diverse interests and talents. He became a successful businessman, using his platform to promote various initiatives and projects. He also became involved in fashion and design, where he cultivated a unique image as a cultural ambassador for Japan, blending his passion for football with his interest in the arts and fashion. Nakata's post-retirement career also included philanthropic efforts. He used his celebrity status to promote social issues, particularly in Japan and across Asia. His influence extended beyond football, as he became a key figure in promoting cultural exchange, travel, and education.